Today we are going to dive into plane geometry. In the past videos we have continued with this particular topic, and today we are going to take some other examples or questions under it so that we can explain it for you to get it more deeper and deeper understanding. If this is your first time of hitting my channel, please do me a favor by subscribing, hitting the notification bell so when I release any other new video you will not be left out. Alright, thank you, and let's get into the video. The question says that, so there's one question in two. The question says find the values of the unknown angles in the figures below. So there are two figures that have been illustrated down there, okay, and the first one is this and the second one is that. So we are going to deal with this. So the missing angle is X, C, A, and B. So we start with any of them that you want to start with. So let's start with X. Okay. So angles on a straight line sums up to 180 degrees. You can use your protractor to measure to see that it's always lying on what? 180 degrees. That is half a circle. So your protractor is half a circle. So it's always 180 degrees. So when I take 120 plus X, that will give me 180 degrees. But in the mathematics, you will need to write out the fields or the angles using the letters. In that way, you will gain marks. Note that every step in math carries marks. So this angle here can be written as A, B, O. The center is O. So I have angle A, B, O. That's this angle. Plus this angle here, that's X, which would be C, B, O. C, B, O, or F, the same thing. So B, C, B plus angle C, B, O. That should give me 180 degrees. Angle A, B, O, A, B, O, where it is curving is where the angle is 120 degrees plus angle C, B, O, which is X, and this is equal to 180 degrees. Right? Now we can simplify. We are looking for X, so we'll maintain the X at the left hand side. We'll pick the 120 across the equal sign to become negative, so 120. We subtract 180 minus 120, that will give me 60 degrees. So the value of X is 60 degrees. So now there are different ways you can illustrate this. You can decide to work for all the angles, the missing angles. After that, you draw the conclusion for all of them, or you draw the conclusion for each angle you have found, which is very key. The conclusion there, you can't leave it, okay? It's very important. Now, let's get to the next angle. This angle here, that is angle EOF. Angle EOF is equal to this angle here, BOC, implying that angle BOC is equal to 50 degrees. Yes. So therefore, C is equal to 50 degrees. Now somebody will be asking, wondering, why is that so? Now the property is key. So once I state that this angle here is equal to this angle, you must give us a reason why you are saying so. And that is the beauty of this particular topic. So the reason is that these two angles are what? Vertical opposite. angles. Okay, these are vertical opposite angles. So in other words, we call it X angle. So it's like an X. So the angle here is equal to the angle here. That is what you use, the property you can use to find what? C. The other way you can find C is that angles in a triangle sum up to give you 180 degrees. But we know X now to be 60. And we know here too to be 70. We can find C by summing everything here. So I can take C plus X plus 70 degrees, and that is going to be equal to 180 degrees. So C plus X, and X here is 60 degrees, plus 70 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. So C is equal to 180 degrees minus 60 plus 70 will give me 130 degrees, and this is equal to 50 degrees. So you can equally use this particular approach to solve it. So math is a very sweet subject. There are different approaches you can use to solve for the same question. Okay, but here remember to always give the reason or the theorem that you are applying over there, and that is the key. Now we got to look for the next angle, which is A. The other property you can use that angles on a straight line sums up to 180. So if here is 50, I can get here to be what? 130. Other property you can use is that one exterior angle is equal to the sum of two opposite interior angles. When I add this angle plus this angle, this will give me A. This angle here plus the angle here will give me A. The sum of two opposite interior angles gives you an exterior angle. Okay, so let me demonstrate that again. So which means that X plus 70 should give me A. And if X is 60, so 60 degrees plus 70 degrees will give me A, and which is 130 degrees. So it means that the angle A here is also what? 130 degrees. In other words, I'm going to clean this off. A plus C is equal to 180 degrees. Instead of using this, you can use this. And A plus C we have found was 50 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. So A is equal to 180 degrees minus 50 degrees, which is equal to 130 degrees. So that you can get this, or you use this property to get that one. You can equally use this and anyhow, but you still get the same angle, provided your properties are very much clear. Okay, now we can get B. So angle B, I'm not stating these properties. This, you say that E O B, E O B, the O is the center, is equal to F O C, F angle F O C, vertical opposite angles. So vertical opposite angles, which implies that B is equal to A, and implying that B is equal to 130 degrees. So you take this step, and this reason helps you to solve for the whole question. And you can equally use this straight line to solve for the B. So B plus 50 is equal to 180 degrees, and you will still get the same working for it, and that is 130 degrees. And also the angle is here, B, which is also having two opposite interior angles here, is still the same as the 130 degrees. So just manipulate with the solutions and you are good to go. You can verify that by also saying that here is C, 50. It's an exterior angle, so this exterior angle must give you the sum of this. So 50 plus 20 must give you this. You get a property here clear now. Alright. So that is all the angles labeled here. So you can always draw your conclusion. Let's go to the next question, which is the B. So we have found A, B, C, we have found X. Let's look at the next question. In the next question, it is points around a reflex angle or around just a plane figure. So let's just take it that way, some angles B. So let's add them. When I add all these angles here, it should give me 360 degrees because it is around a point at a point. So everything here should give me 360 degrees. So therefore, I take 3x, that is this angle, plus 50 degrees plus the angle here, which is 5x minus 40 degrees plus the last angle, which is 2x plus 20 degrees. And this must be equal to 360 degrees. So we can go ahead and now sum all the x's and all the constants, and you are good to go. So 3x plus 5x will give you 8x plus 2x will give me 10x plus 50 minus 40, that is 10. 10 plus 20, that is 30. And this is equal to 360 degrees, implying that 10x is equal to 360 degrees minus 30 degrees. So you have 10x to be equal to 330 degrees. That is 360 minus 30 will give you 330. And I divide here by 10 and divide the right hand side too by 10. Imply your x is equal to 33 degrees. So the value of x is 33 degrees in that particular question. So this is all about this particular tutorial. We'll be happy to see you in the next tutorial. But the things I'm using for this lesson, the things I'm using to do the recording, I'll put the link in the description. You can go and get them on Amazon, on any part of the country, any part of the world you are, you can buy it on Amazon. And I've released a book on mastering your mathematics on Amazon. So I'm going to put the link as well. You can go and buy the book and read to broaden yourself. Thank you. And if you have not liked and yet subscribed, please kindly do me a favor by liking and subscribing so that YouTube can promote my videos to a lot of others. Thank you and have a nice time.